Now to restore power there. Our team coverage continues with News 8's Ken Pierce, who is on the scene in Springfield.
It's very easy to see the path this tornado took through Springfield because it twisted the top off of every tree in its path. And the mess the tornado made yesterday, well, people are going to have to clean up in the days to come. They're already out here doing that now, and plenty of folks from Connecticut are going to be out here to help them. As it cut a swath through the woods near Parker Street, the tornado headed straight for Kurt Carvalho's house.
I opened up the garage door to take a look, and I seen one of the funnel clouds coming towards me, so I slammed it shut.
And when the tornado slammed into this neighborhood, it sent trees flying, and those brought down power lines. As local utility trucks rolled down the street, reinforcements were assembling at a nearby mall. Northeast Utilities sent its mobile command center and 50 people to help rebuild.
We've got crews from Connecticut, New Hampshire, contractor crews, and then our own crews coming back at some point later today. And we'll be doing rebuilding. We've got a lot of poles to set, cross arms to put up, and then obviously putting the wire back up and heating up the circuit. And
while Kurt waits for the power to come back on, he's comforted by the fact that the worst damage to his property is a crack in his brand new pool.
Luckily the house didn't get damaged and nobody was hurt.
He is lucky. A couple hundred people spent the night in a Red Cross shelter set up in the Mass Mutual Center. Connecticut's Red Cross is sending workers to help out in Springfield, and they do need the help.
I mean, we've been watching reports, and we've actually sent about 8 volunteers from this area down to support tornado relief in Tennessee and in Mississippi, and so now we need volunteers. We need people to come here and help us here.
When it comes to restoring the power infrastructure, it's going to take a while, they say, despite the help from Northeast Utilities and other agencies. They got to replace so much stuff. It's going to be several days, they say, before everybody is back online. On the scene in Springfield, Massachusetts, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.
And Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick getting a first-hand look at some of the real hard-hit areas today. He also heard some heartbreaking stories of what people went through when the storm barreled through.
One story I understood that a young mother put her 15-year-old in the bathtub and then climbed in on top of her just as the building started to collapse. The mother was killed, the 15-year-old survived.
And the governor also put things in perspective, saying despite the damage and devastation, things could have been considerably worse. All right, check of the forecast.